Hi, this is Annie Thoe, and welcome to Sensing Vitality. Today I'm at another mountain area behind me. Mountains have the ability for us to find our base for our seat, and it's very helpful for back pain, very helpful for emotional situations. And there is a powerful way to bring your mind into a more centered place. If you're going through a lot of change and your body is maybe having injuries and you're being pushed and pulled a lot of different directions. So what you're going to do is you can either sit in a chair with your feet on the ground, take off your shoes, or you can sit like this, which is like a half lotus position if your hips can allow that. If not, sit up on a blanket or two so that the feet are comfortable one in front of the other. And this is what we call a closed position. And in the seated position, your hands are going to be on your knees, and that closes your nervous system. So it kind of pulls your energy in. And I have another video with this that's a little bit different. All right, so just take a moment and sit in this position, and you want to kind of bring your back upright. Now, for a lot of people, it's difficult to bring their back upright, so we're just going to make a few movements of rolling back with your head coming down, and roll forward over your sit bones with your chest and your head coming up. Okay? So rolling down, and let your eyes look down, and then as you come up, we're going to actually look up with your eyes, and you can gently, don't too much, but gently pull your knees a little bit. Now try it with the breath. Inhale, exhale, go down and look down, and it's like one of those little, we call them pill bugs, that kind of curl in on itself. And then you open, it's like a fern that opens up. And looking up, and then curling in. So plants do this at night. They often curl their leaves in, and then they open in the day. So feel yourself opening to the sun and then closing to the night. And a lot of times we get stuck where we can't open or close. So this is very helpful. The breathing, exhaling as you close, inhaling as you open. All right? So that's just a nice little warm up if you're having trouble sitting up. And the other thing you can do is take one hand behind you, and let's try that just for a moment, because a lot of people have trouble sitting up. So you're going to take that hand behind you with the fingers pointing back, and you're just going to push yourself forward and then coming back and pushing a little bit, so you get that feeling of something like the wind behind your back, and then rolling back. You can try it either way, but this works better, this position for me. And then the other hand rolling forward. Use the bones of your arm and shoulder and chest, and you can kind of lean into the hand, and then rolling back. And looking up. The sun is in my eyes, so I'm going to close my eyes. Look up though, and then look down. Okay, see if that made it a little easier to sit up now. All right, so let's say you have a lot of mental busyness. Your mind is moving a lot. All right, so take a moment. We're going to inhale, and you're going to breathe up like this wave is coming up, and then let the wave wash over you down your back. So we're going to breathe into your chest, inhale, and then imagine this inhale, it washes over your head and down your back into the earth. So here comes the wind, inhaling in, breathing it, and then feeling the flow coming up and down your back. Let's do that a few more times. So you're inhaling, And then let this come up and wash over the back of your head and then down your back into the ground. So don't do that too many times, but just feel the effects now as you sit. Does that kind of keep you more in this place? All right? And a little bit more still or collected. So take a moment and sense you're connecting with your own mountain. Now place your hands on your chest. Inhale in. Exhale, let the energy or the thought or whatever move down through the front for a moment this way. Just to feel the connection from here to the front down. So that someone might say to you, you need to calm down. So this is very calming to your nervous system and will help you gather your power, okay? All right, so the mountain is shaped by weather. And this next part, you're gonna reach your hand out, okay, from your chest. So that's an arm's length away, and you're going to sweep the air all the way, turn and look behind you, okay? So do that with your right hand. It'll be mirror image. I'm just going to say your right hand, so it'll look opposite on the screen here. But reach that hand, inhale, and it's like a half of a swim stroke, and reach behind you, okay? Then take your left hand and reach behind with the left hand and continue the sweep so it comes to the front. All right? So we're going to reach with the right hand, inhaling, exhaling, behind you. Inhale with the left hand behind. Exhale as you come in the front. Let's do it again. Inhale with the right. And exhale. Different ways we can do it with the breath, okay? Let's try it again. Inhale. Reaching behind, and exhale with the left. So now I can do that in one breath. Now, without using the arms, no arms. You're going to imagine this. You're going to imagine, instead of the arm, I'm going to imagine this, the shield of your light that moves arm distance around you in a clockwise manner and circles around to the front. All right? So as you inhale, imagine this light moving around you in an arm's length, circling around, and then coming back to center. Let's do it 2 more times. So you're inhaling. Imagine this circle of light moving around you and feeling your arm's width as it circles. And feeling your sit bones. Feeling the top of your head like the top of the mountain. Last time. Inhaling, circling with this image of light around you. And now, let's sit and see how it feels to sit now. Do you feel more centered? And just allowing now the weight to drop. And then let's go back to that initial where you're breathing in and kind of taking the shower up over the head and down your back. And then as you inhale, you breathe in again from your chest, and just do that a few times now close to you. So you kind of make this inner part. You can do it with light now, really feeling it's like a light bath. So this is Annie's version of an Ayurvedic meditation practice that really builds your power like a mountain, all right? And as you experience, if you get a chance to be with the mountain and learn how to harmonize with nature like this, where you feel the power and the ability for the mountain to withstand all kinds of weather. It's quite helpful in our lives. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.